Okay, this is officially time for today's daily. My lord. Ah, man, I'm just very tired. You know that feeling of when you wake up and you just lay in your bed? You're not like sad or depressed. You just don't feel like doing anything at all, and like you just want to lay there and not care about anything whatsoever. That was me. That was me a little bit ago. Like, I don't know why, but I kept waking up like every 5 stinking minutes, and I couldn't tell if I was actually like falling back asleep and then waking up like a minute later, or if I just wasn't sleeping at all and I was just trying to. I legitimately, I could not tell you if that was the case or not. um, uh, hmm. Let's do ribbon.
What is broken can be reforged.
We'll keep Rengar stuff. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but yeah, where I'm just like, I just kept waking up, and I was very tired, and I kept like checking my clock, being like, okay, when do I actually like need to get up? And it happened for like an hour straight. It was kind of annoying. It was like around 10 o'clock, and I don't get up till around 11:30. That way I can try to get my 8 hours of sleep. And oh my lord, I just kept waking up and laying there. I honestly cannot tell you if I fell back asleep or if I just had my eyes closed trying to fall asleep that entire time. I think it's the trying to fall asleep the entire time because I didn't really feel any more rested, but I could not tell you. I could have actually fallen asleep and just woken up like a moment later. But there were several times where I like would move around, check the clock, move around, check the clock, and do stuff like that to where, which is why I'm thinking, maybe I wasn't sleeping between all that. But I think the possibility is there. Well, then after that, I finally heard my alarm go off. I turned around, I turned it off, and I just didn't want to get up. Like, I was just laying there being like, nah, I don't want to get up. You guys get up. I don't know who I'm talking about. You guys get up, but like, I just didn't want to get up. I just did not want to do it. I have a test later today in like 2 hours, 3 hours for life on planet Earth. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So far we basically learned nothing. So I don't think it should be difficult, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go over what we have learned so far. There hasn't even been like all that much notes to take either, so it's really more along the line of like I just have to check his online things and see how far those go, see how detailed those are or something. And then in the next couple of days, I complete my other work and my online microeconomic stuff and my online fundamentals of management class as well. I need to complete a lot of shit for both of those because they're annoying. Like, I want to know what teacher sets up a class in such a stupid ass way as my online classes. My economics class completely fine. He made all the first 5 chapters that we had to go over that we've gone over so far do the same date through online. And we haven't even like finished going over all 5 chapters. This is why he made them do all at like the same time at the very end. But I wouldn't have mind if he would have made like each chapter do like a couple of days after we completed that specific chapter. I wouldn't have cared one bit. But then, like my online teacher, who should be used to doing everything through online, needs to learn from this man. He needs to learn
A sword mirrors its own
because I don't understand how he expects us to do this. Um, how do I put this? Like he made Okay, so the very first week, I'm pretty sure I told you guys how I was thinking there's a possibility of me leaving the class, so I didn't want to work on it. Oh, it's him doing his weird dance. So I wasn't going to work on it because I wasn't sure if I was even going to be keeping it in the first place. Wait, that's looks very similar to Rengar's dance. Go kill Happy.
Should I proceed?
What? So I just don't understand it because he like I will admit like I was gonna be a little bit behind. I kind of figured because I didn't do anything for the entire first week. But at the same time, that like technically I did work on Sunday of the first week because on Sunday of the first week I is when I did a like entire section. Yeah.
Sir, really good. So long I've wandered.
And I'm just sitting here confused as can all be because now like the reason I'm saying like I don't understand how he expects us to do this is because it's ridiculous. He has us like the first assignment, the entire first chapter was due the 12th. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, what? Don't understand how that happened, but okay. Can I please go into free roam camo?
Choose your own path. Violence to end violence.
So, you know, you'd expect the second chapter to be due, you know, like a week later, you know, maybe like the 19th. Not even like the 17th would be a bit early. Like at least like 5 or so. No, 2 days later. 2 days later.
Burdens of the past. Sword mirrors.
Hmm.
Conflict awaits.
So, but no. He decides to make it to the 14th. 2 days later? 2 days. You want us to do an entire another chapter? Eh, got her. Got him at least. And I just don't understand how he expects that. And like I did it. I worked my ass off and I did it, but I don't understand. Like he even in the entire like thing itself, he said, "Oh, you're probably going to need to put a roughly like 10 hours of work a week." I'm like, okay, that really isn't all that much if you think about it. I spend like 8 hours at work at 3 to 4 days a week, depending. Okay, well, I mean like each day, not overall 8 hours. That'd be a very pitiful paycheck.
Learn from your mistakes.
You're dying.
It must come to pass. They've crossed the line. Choose your own path.
Oh.
What conflict awaits?
What was I say? Oh, yes. And then, okay, do the 14th. 2 fucking days later. A whole nother chapter. That's great. Just wonderful. And 10 hours a week. Even if I did miss the first 10 hours, those classes or those 2 assignments should not be so ridiculously close to each other. Like, I don't understand why they are. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate that. Like, she lived with a fucking smidgen HP. How much attack speed does he have? Okay. She has one fucking item. How did she hurt me so bad? Why does it happen like every fucking time? And Jamist.
To serve the greater good. There is no other way.
Okay. But then after that, no. Let's make the next assignment do the 18th, which is what I'm currently working on, which I've already done like a third of the thing. I've done like the biggest part of it, so... so annoying, and you do a stupid amount of damage for like no apparent reason. Shit.
What conflict awaits?
Killed your way to the top.
Hmm. Welp. That's nice, bud.
It's so cute when they hide behind things.
And then the next assignment is due the stinking 25th. So I'm just sitting here wanting to stinking bawl my eyes out because this dude doesn't understand how to like organize a darn class. Like I don't understand how he thinks 2 days is enough time to do like a whole nother chapter. Like I guess he planned on just completing the first one beforehand because he said like 10 hours a week. But even then that's basically more. Like, I'm doing it as fast as I physically can, and I'm getting close enough to fucking 10 hours. Like, honestly, I spend, like, 2 hours on it almost a day. That's 14 hours. Now, I don't do it every single day, which is why I'm saying, like, it isn't. And I'm not actually hitting 10 hours, but I'm getting pretty damn close. And yet, I'm still barely getting by this. And I guess, like, if I spent 10 hours the first week, I'd still probably be pretty, like, not where he wants. Like, it's ridiculous. Which is, oh, man, it's just... Harvest is yours. You are strong, Alistair. But I just don't get how he can organize the class so stupidly. I can't wait for like the student evaluations at the very end of the year because I'm like, organize your class better, you numbskull is gonna be the first flippin' thing I say. Jinx01 playing Graves. But I did have a special surprise for you guys. I apparently hit, where is it? I apparently hit, yep, max honor. So I got one of these. Ivern, key fragments, medieval twitch. Disenchant and essence. Oh, I just straight up got the skin? Oh, cool. Okay, well, I guess let's turn all these key fragments in. 29. can I do with these? See, change the color. You get the Ziggs one for the thing. Life bead icon, masterwork hex signature. Focused. Odyssey Orge. Commuter reveal band background. Birdie bag? Oh. Weird. Okay, but yeah, as I was of the saying, yeah. I'm going to thank you all. I'm going to thank you all for sneezing. Going to thank you all very much for watching today's daily, even though I kind of rambled on complaining about a class, but nonetheless. And I'm going to bid you all adieu. Goodbye.